You were never meant to notice this, because the moment you do, the game changes. Every room you enter has a hierarchy. Every conversation is a negotiation of status. Every smile hides calculation. But most people move blindly, and blindness is obedience. Today, we remove the blindfold. The illusion of society. Society presents itself as equal rights, equal voices, equal opportunity. But observe closely who interrupts without consequence, who commands attention without asking, who speaks and everyone leans in. Hierarchy is never announced. It reveals itself through behavior, not titles, not job descriptions, not words, behavior. As Machiavelli understood centuries ago, power is not what you claim. Power is what others allow you to take. The invisible ranking system. There is an invisible ranking system operating at all times. You are being measured by emotional control, social proof, scarcity, reaction time, who seeks your approval, who you ignore. In every group, at work, at family dinners, on dates, among friends, and here is the uncomfortable truth. If you don't know your position in the hierarchy, every move you make is blind. Words are camouflage. Most people focus on what is said. The aware focus on what is done. Words are camouflage. Actions reveal rank. Who texts first? Who apologizes first? Who waits? Who withdraws attention? Observe dating dynamics. The one less emotionally invested controls the frame. Observe corporate environments. The one who reacts least observes the most power. This is not morality. This is structure. Social warfare is subtle. The war is silent. There are no declarations, no announcements, but the struggle for position never ends. Even kindness can be strategic. Even silence can be domination. Some individuals understand this intuitively. They don't chase approval. They become the standard. That is why characters like Johann Lieber are terrifying. Not because they scream power, but because they remove themselves from needing validation. And people collapse into their gravity. Know where you stand. You want influence. First, diagnose your rank. Ask yourself, when you speak, do people interrupt? When you withdraw, do people pursue? When you enter, does energy shift? When you disagree, does tension rise, or do they ignore you? Hierarchy is revealed through reaction. You cannot rise strategically if you miscalculate your current position. The power of non-reaction. The fastest way to lose power is emotional reactivity. Anger exposes insecurity. Over-explaining reveals fear. Seeking validation lowers position. Powerful individuals speak less, observe more, reveal selectively, react minimally. Scarcity increased perceived value. Desperation lowers rank. The social world rewards emotional discipline. Modern application. In modern society, social media amplifies hierarchy. Attention is currency. Followers create perceived status. Perceived status creates opportunity. Opportunity creates real power. The hierarchy now operates at scale. But the rules remain the same. Visibility without control is weakness. Control without visibility is invisibility. Strategic balance is dominance. The dangerous shift. The moment you truly understand social dynamics, you stop taking things personally. You stop chasing. You stop over-explaining. You start observing patterns. You realize rejection is repositioning. Silence is information. Distance is leverage. And suddenly, you move differently. The eternal war. There is no neutral ground. The hierarchy never disappears. You either climbing, holding, or falling. But here is the final layer. Awareness is not for manipulation, it is for protection. Once you see the game, you cannot be played the same way again. Call to action. Most people prefer comfort over clarity. If you chose awareness, subscribe, because we don't teach fantasy here. We study structure, and structure decides everything.
Follow for more.